Hi everyone, here's the Bookchemist once again, and this is a very quick video to let you know how awesome The Amazing Adventures of the Escapist is. The comic book inspired by, of course, the fictional superhero comic book in Michael Chabon's Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, which I believe to be one of the best novels ever, and a novel that is guaranteed to make you fall in love and break your heart. Do read it. And the comic book is equally awesome. I can only show you volume 2 because the other two, volume 1 and volume 3, are in a different country at the moment, but each of these volumes, which collects the several issues of the actual comic book that came out after the success of The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, each of these volumes is a piece of art in itself. It's all super beautiful. Like number 1 is actually has a beautiful minimalist cover by Chris Ware, which is a pleasure just to watch at and to read the back of. This actually is volume 3, I don't know why I said it's volume 2. And the stories in these collections are all awesome and showcase the potential of the superhero comic book. Some of these stories deal with domestic abuse, some of these deal with the horrors of war, some are straight up humorous pieces that are like really, they will make you crack up. They are so hilarious, and some are just extremely entertaining adventurous stories of escaping from the chains of oppression, from Nazi Germany, from totalitarian regimes, from the oppression of the political system. All kinds of oppressive motherfuckers are going to be defeated in these awesome volumes. If you've read and loved The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, then I can't oversell these 3 volumes. They are a jewel and I'm sure you're going to love it, and it's awesome to see the character of the Escapist, which you knew through the novel, to see it take a new life in these comic books. If you haven't checked out Michael Chabon's novel, but you have an occasion to check out these comic books, I do believe that the other process might work too, that if you read these comic books and you enjoy them, then it might be a chance for you to get to, you know, to feel like reading the actual adventures, The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. But really do not think that these are just pointless merchandise or an occasion to capitalize on the success of the novel. All of the stories in these comics, which are drawn by some amazing artists and written by some amazing writers. There's Will Eisner contributed to stories, Brian Vaughan contributed to stories. There are so many talented artists and writers in these collections. They stand on their own as awesome pieces of fiction and pieces of art. I can't oversuggest this collection. Do check it out. It's also not so easy to find, especially volume 2 and volume 3. Volume 2 I had to buy it second hand, so like get them while they last. And let me know if you like them when you read them. Thanks for watching as always. Check out my reader's guide about The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay, which is a way more complicated and layered novel than it might appear at first, and it's impossibly awesome. And thanks for watching again. Bye guys.